Today, Melanie C arrived at this London studio. She was a member of the greatest girl group the world has ever seen.
Melanie C.
Now she's had massive success as a solo artist.
Hello, love.
You all right?
Oh.
But how will she cope presenting her own entertainment show?
Fuck's sake.
What's it like meeting us?
Let's find out. Because now it's time for... The Friday Night Project! With me, Justin Lee Collins. Alan Carr. Our band tonight, The Enemy. And here she is. Please give a big welcome to our host. It's Melanie C.
So Liam won 100 grand and he can't wait to get out and spend it. Mind you, there's another bloke in the house who's even more desperate to blow his wad. Chanel's had a tough few days. Still, she's not the only Big Brother housemate getting strife thanks to their poor showing in the difficult swimming pool challenge. I know what you all really, really want to know. Are the Spice Girls getting back together? I can't say much, but some of the girls did meet up recently. They're all looking as good as ever, although Jerry tells me Victoria has let herself go a bit. OK, let's get on with the show. Please welcome my house band for the night, The Enemy!
Welcome to the show, Melanie C, everybody. So now let's not waste any time beating around the bush. Is there going to be a reunion? Are you coming back?
I've always been a bit against the idea.
Why?
Because I love the Spice Girls. I love, you know, the band, the time. It was magical. I love each of the girls. You know, they're still very good friends of mine. But I've always been really scared in case we couldn't recreate the magic that we originally had. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
The truth is, you know, there's been discussion, so it may actually happen.
That's what I worry about. You know, if this reunion happens, look, we're not getting any younger, are we?
You're telling me,
I mean,
love.
I have to sit down during the okey cokey. Honestly, I have to. Because I get wind. Yeah. You had the last bit, didn't you? You did all the backflips. You know, if you come back and do it all again, can you do it? I mean, Victoria's all right. Anyone can point. Do you know what I mean? You're the one going around like a Zanussi on fast spin.
I think I'm actually fitter now than I was then. I haven't backflipped for a long time, but I...
He's got crafts. Perform. Remember the hoop.
Are you saying then, Mel, that you will come back together, but it would just be kind of like for a one-off thing or one brief moment, just for nostalgia?
It may happen.
What does zigga-zigga mean? That's what I want to know, zigga-zigga. Was it like the sound of... a bit like your shell suit made on the way to the
Yeah.
Zigga-zigga.
We always used to say in interviews at the time, because we had quite a young fan base, that it meant whatever you wanted it to mean, but really it meant sex.
Sex?
Yeah.
Zigga zigga means sex.
But you do that in the video. What... Is that how it happens, Justin?
Chanel saying it all the time in the Big Brother house, isn't she? Zigga zigga.
Oh, yeah.
Zigga. 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 Well, she never stopped touring. I mean, just earlier this week, you were in Mallorca.
Yeah.
Me and Al came out to see you, didn't we?
You did. You came out to see me and we had some fun in the sun.
Al, we're going to Mallorca to meet Melanie C.
I can't believe it. We're going to holiday with a Spice Girl.
We're all
Love the sun is
Al, we're in Magaluf.
Sun, sea.
Spice Girls. Shall we find Melanie C, Al?
Have you had your jabs?
Have you got any euros?
Where are we going?
Tropicana. Melanie.
Oh,
Hello, my lovely.
hello. Good to see you.
Yeah, come on,
Well,
what's going
I'm
on?
over here and I thought you guys could come and join me. We could have a little holiday.
I love it.
Thumbs up. Fine fruit and veg there. That's good, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, why don't we just net these and go and have some fun?
Come on, Dad.
Yeah, come on then.
Oh, let's go on this. Do you want me to have your hat? Oh, my God.
Okay.
You watching this? Right, don't move it yet. Hang on, don't move it yet. Surf. It hurts. Why does it hurt? Oh, I'll tell you what, I think we need to cool off.
I'm sticky.
Yeah. Come on, love. Oh, my goodness me.
All right.
Where are you going now?
I'm just doing a piss. Thank you, love. Thank you. People mentally undressing me. Who's up for some volleyball, yeah? Jumping about, yeah? I miss home, you guys.
Ow, don't be so daft. It's the EastEnders pub.
Is it home from home?
Let's go in, Mel, order a full English and do some karaoke.
Brilliant.
Come on.
Oh.
Hello, Magaluf.
Baby, when you're gone. Come on, babe. Stay home.
And then
Nice to see so long. Even food don't taste that good.
baby,
Happy holidays! Oh, what a lovely holiday.
Mel C's lovely, isn't she?
Wouldn't it be great if the Spice Girls got back together?
Yo, tell you what
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I want it. Oh, stop. Look, girls, I'm glad we're back together and all that, but I'm fed up of being the sporty one. What I really, really want is to be a bit more glam and posh like Victoria.
Mel, I don't mind swapping with you, love.
Let's start it again, yeah?
Yeah.
Yo, I tell you what I want.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I want it. I really, really want to see a backflip. Why don't we talk about our night in Mallorca? Because we were staying in Magaluf. How many people here have ever been to Magaluf? What a shithole.
It's the first time I've been there since I was 18. I've been there for 15 years to Magaluf. And we checked into the hotel, didn't we? Walked out onto the balcony.
Yeah.
And we had a sea view, and the beach is really nice.
Yeah.
And we were talking about buying a holiday home together. We were talking about going half smell. Well, that all went out the window by the time we got to Lineker's bar.
Oh, my God. Have you ever heard the trance version of Crazy Frog? Your tattoos mean something. There was a woman with Jeremy Kyle tattooed on her tits. And the helpline number on the right one. Honestly, it was like Lidl had bought an island.
While we ponder on that, we're going to go to a break. And after that, I'll be doing the Friday Night News with Alan. See you then.
Welcome back to the Friday Night Project. I'm Justin Lee Collins. Here's Alan Carr and Melanie C with the Friday Night News.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Friday Night News. I'm Melanie C.
And I'm Alan Carr. Coming up, we've got all the big stories in the world of news, sport and entertainment.
There are plans to release over 25,000 prisoners early to sort out the huge overcrowding problem in British jails.
Some of the prisons are so crowded, criminals have to stand in their cells. Well, apart from the pretty ones, they're allowed to kneel.
Tents left behind at Glastonbury are to be donated to the poor in the Third World.
Just think, as the tents arrive in Africa, the little children's eyes will light up as they think, whoopee-doo, we made these tents last week for 6 pence an hour. And it smells of Bob Geldof. I suppose it'll give parents somewhere to hide the kids next time Madonna and Angelina Jolie are on the ground.
Ex-criminals will work as ambassadors for Liverpool when it becomes City of Culture next year.
They're very cultured, the Scousers. Stand on any street corner and within seconds you'll hear someone crying, "Is this a dagger I see before me?"
Alan, can I ask you a question?
Yes, anything.
Why is there somebody under the desk?
I've no idea what you're talking about, damn it. Do it quick or we'll be back to the orphanage, bitch. It's my all new topical barometer!
So what's hot and what's not this week, Alan?
Melanie, look what's going up. Dancing bears. Misha, the last dancing bear in Europe, was freed this week. The poor animal was found in pain and swinging his head from side to side. Well, if they're going to put James Blunt on his iPod, what do they expect? Now, look, I've got nothing against dancing bears. It's just the slow numbers at the end of the night I can't stand. Dirty Bear tried to slip me the claw during Lady in Red. Seriously, everyone, it was great when they released him. His nose ring was cut loose, foot loose. Sunday shoes, dance, Misha!
What's next, Alan?
Look what's also going up, Melanie. Blind drivers. A blind man from Nottingham has been caught drink driving for the 6th time. He was only 8 milligrams over the blood alcohol limit. But more importantly, he was just 2 eyes under the being able to see. The police stopped him because he was driving suspiciously. That'd have been the white stick poking out the window, tapping the curb, and the Labrador map reading.
And finally, Alan.
Going down, David Hasselhoff. I know. He celebrated winning custody of his 2 kids this week by getting blind drunk in a bar. I think he pisses himself in an airport, eats his dinner off the floor, and he still gets custody of his kids. What the hell is his wife like? Did she open the door to probation officers, swastika on her forehead, smoking crack treating? It's not a good time. The kids are playing naked Twister in the dungeon with Michael Jackson.
Another eventful week in the Big Brother house, Alan.
I know, Melanie. They showed the top 3 highlights on a special with Davina last night.
Yeah.
I missed it, but my cleaner, Juanita, taped it for me. Take a look at this.
It's been another amazing week in Big Brother house. Here are my top 3 moments. At number 3, it's Charlie sounding off in the diary room.
I'm not being funny, Big Brother, but I'm such a bitch, honestly. Nothing gets me more pissed off. I'm not being funny, but I know everyone in Hollyoaks, Frank Lampard, Ulrika Johnson, basically anyone in the phone book. I'm not being funny, but my Ugg boots are really expensive. I can wear other shoes, I can wear high heels, espadrilles, flip-flops, stilettos, but I do love my Ugg boots.
At number 2, it's millionaire housemate Jonathan.
Wicked and all that, but I'm not sure about this new bloke, Jonathan.
I know, I just can't put my finger on it. There's just something creepy about him.
Number 1, it's a surprise 100 grand giveaway.
OK, Carol, Shawnee and Jonathan, you have 1 minute to decide who receives the £100,000.
Buy a whole load of revolting claws with that.
Or a load of food.
I think we should give it a Dave.
Oh, to be sure.
Dave. Definitely give it a Dave.
There is no Dave.
Who's a boring fella, then?
You mean Liam?
Who's Liam? Yeah, Liam, yeah, give it to him, give it to Liam, yeah.
You look like Carol.
I do look like Carol.
It's a little bit scary, isn't it? It's now time to find out who knows the most about the guest host. Here's the rules. Each team are playing for their side of the audience. Alan for the left. And Justine for the right. At the end of the quiz, a representative for the winning team will put on our coat of cash and run into their side of the audience. Before all that, though, let's meet the teams.
You're fired. I don't care. I'm too busy making love in a field for your job. It's Katie Hopkins!
He was the best thing in Spice World, the movie. Well, except, of course, for Meatloaf, the bus driver. It's Richard E. Grant.
Fingers on buzzers, here we go. What was the best piece of advice my mother ever gave me?
Nick never put out on a first date.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
You could learn a lot from that, Katie.
Don't read the reviews for Spice World, the movie.
How did you know we were a #1 movie across the globe?
Yeah.
Did you ever have any advice from your mum about what you shouldn't do in your career or when you're older?
Yeah, don't get married and don't go into show business. Yeah.
Well, you really listened to her then.
Yeah.
Why did she not really go into show business?
Because she thought that it was all bumming.
The answer is bottom related. To clench my bum cheeks to hit a high note when singing.
Yeah.
I think Richard was the closest there. OK, next question. What did I teach Mel B to do?
Use the toilet.
No.
What do you reckon she taught Mel B to do?
I don't know, maybe kiss.
Kiss?
Was it kiss? Yeah, was it kiss?
She
Did
didn't
you
need
teach her how to shorten
teaching.
the name?
Friggin' hell, she taught us all that.
Did she?
Oh.
Mel B taught you all how to snog?
We were in our 20s. We'd snogged a little by then.
OK.
Do you know what we did do, though? We all snogged her because when she got a tongue ring pierced, we just wanted to know what it felt like. So we all snogged.
What does it
Mel
feel
B.
like?
Fantastic.
Does it? You've snogged Mel B?
Yeah. Yeah, because I was a part of the Spice and so I had to learn.
You tongued her?
Yeah.
It was actually Richard's idea.
Oh, my baby.
It's your baby?
Yeah.
I taught her how to use a washing machine and separate colours. What did I used to do when meeting agents for the first time?
Did you walk in with, like, a really short skirt and, like, drop a pencil and go, oops?
Was it the ping pong trick?
No, but that's very clever. I think that'd be a good thing to learn, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You do it. No, can you?
What, at your house?
Is it possible to do the ping pong trick at your house?
Yeah.
Katie said yes. Katie said,
field.
is it true? Have you done this?
I have. I've seen it done that way. I think you could.
Katie, you supply the balls, I'll fire them.
Next, Britain's Got Talent.
A backflip.
Of course it is. Justin. What did I do to help Victoria and David on their first date?
Read the Pizza Hut menu. What do you think? What do you
On a
reckon
first date?
Yeah.
What you did
first
for
date,
them?
mind you, not your kind of first date. We're talking candles, you know, and music,
romance.
not a field and a tractor in
Romance
the background.
sung for them softly in the background.
Sung for that? Did you sing for them?
No, I'll give you the answer. I let them hide in my flat because they'd left a restaurant and they had nowhere to go.
When you say hide, you mean shag? Did they shag? Do you have like a purple plaque outside your house, Posh and David did it here?
There might be one there now, mightn't there? So the winner of tonight's contest is Justin!
Thank you.
Wearing the coat on your behalf is the first evictee from the Big Brother house. It's Shabnam. Come on, give me some cheers, guys. Come on. Push up a second, love. It's my show. Right, here you go. You ready for this?
Yes. Oh, I think I am.
Yeah, go on.
Of course. Always ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! After the break is a chance for anyone, anywhere, to ask me anything. See you in a bit. Shut up! Welcome back to the Friday Night Project. I'm Melanie C, and I'm very happy to be joined by Justin Lee Collins and Alan Carr.
You're lovely tonight, Melanie C.
So do you. I love your T-shirt.
Do you? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
How do you think the show's going well? Are you enjoying it? How are you settling in?
I am having a ball. I'm getting a bit carried away, though. It's kind of funny, you know, having responsibility within a TV show, because I'm usually just, you know, cackling and guffawing in the background.
Melanie, you've been out and about this week adding a little bit of spice to someone's life, haven't you?
I have. I played a hidden camera joke on a married couple, and look what happened. Here's the setup. I'm presenting a new television show called Spice Up Your Wife, where a husband nominates his wife for a 60-minute makeover. Not really, the show's a fake. Niall doesn't know that, but his wife Leslie is in on the joke and is stitching him up. Cue titles. Hello and welcome to Spice Up Your Wife with me, Melanie C. On this week's show, we have Niall and Leslie. When you guys first got together, what was Leslie like? Was she more daring in those days?
Yeah, made an effort. It seems to be now less of an effort. She's basically dragged down. It's gone to jeans, T-shirt.
What are the areas you think where Leslie could improve on her appearance?
Well, to be sexed up a bit more, you know, a bit more daring. You know, makeup, hair, things that she's let go.
Give us 60 minutes and we will show the transformation of your wife on our Spice Up Your Wife catwalk. Does that sound good to you?
Sounds good to me.
OK, off you go and leave us to it. So Leslie and I are going to give him exactly what he wants. We've asked Niall to invite his friends and family to the catwalk for a bit of support. But what he doesn't know is that they're all in on the joke too. So, Niall's asked for a sexed-up wife. Well, be careful what you wish for, Niall. It's time for Leslie to get her own back. Meet Mandy. She's an exotic dancer who looks a bit like someone else. It's not Leslie that's going to strut her stuff on the catwalk. It's Mandy. And we'll be watching backstage on the monitors. Niall has taken his seat, so the show can begin. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Spice Up Your Wife. I'd like to introduce you to Niall. He wanted to change the way his wife looked. OK, Niall, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Right, it's showtime. Introducing this week's Spiced Up wife, Leslie. For you now. Your wife Leslie is backstage. She's thinking of the new Microwave project.
I like the way he was going, oh, she's drab, she's boring, her hair and makeup needs doing.
Oh,
Oh,
do you
sorry,
know
Brad
what?
Pitt. Just say
You know what? They were such a lovely couple. I felt so awful, like, lying like that. They were so lovely, but they were really good supports.
The sad thing is, I would probably watch.
Yeah.
I would watch that program, Spice Up Your Wife.
I went a bit close, Sweeney, didn't I?
Yeah, you're very good, you know. I like the way you pretended to give a shit.
Right, guys, it's time to ask me anything.
This is the part of the show where anyone, anywhere, can ask Melanie C literally anything. So let's see those hands. The lovely lady there with the glasses and the red top. What was your name, my darling?
AJ.
Hey, AJ, how you doing?
Hiya.
What was your question?
Right, Robbie Williams claimed to have slept with 4 of the Spice Girls. Which one didn't he sleep with?
OK. I think the thing is with Robbie, he's a bit of a fibber. No, there's definitely no way he slept with 4.
So you're saying definitely not 4. 3?
Higher than a 4, higher than a 4, lower than a 4.
Lower than a 4, you say?
No, you go lower than a 4. What do you say? Lower than a 4?
Don't forget, Mel, nothing for a pair, not in this game.
If it's more than one, and I was one of them, I was the first.
Yes, AJ?
Is it worth it?
She's not bloody Judge Judy. Leave her.
Mel, we've got a question from LA. It's your good friend, Scary Spice.
Oh, brilliant.
How do? No, dear. I just want to know, if we get back together, should we change our names? Because most of them were bogus. Emma wasn't a baby. I never saw her shouting a nappy once. Victoria, she wasn't posh. Victoria, she wasn't ginger, because I saw her minge and it was black as night. So now, see, if we do reunite, do you think we should come up with new names? And what are those spooky names?
Did you get that, Mel? What would your name be, Mel, if you had to think of a name?
Oh, can't be arsed, Spice.
Can't be our Spice, that's what it would be. Let's take another one. There's a chap up at the back with the black T-shirt. Yes, sir, what was your name?
You have your own label, Red Girl Records. Would you look at signing new artists to that at any time soon?
I just don't know how music is going to move forward, so it's not something that I can think about right now.
Mel, I didn't even know that you had your own label.
Yeah, I do. Red Girl Records.
And you go out and you sign new acts?
No, it's just me at the moment.
OK, but you would be looking for new people maybe to sign to the label if you saw, like, a hot act? For example, if you saw, like, a really hot young duo?
Yeah, I mean...
Because I know of this really hot duo, and they, honestly, they're shit hot, Mel.
Yeah.
And they
They're
are...
called Pepper and Salt.
Yeah.
Would you like to audition for me?
Yeah, what would you like us to sing?
The choice is yours. Anything from
Ballads,
your
I'm a
repertoire?
human beatbox.
Stop right now! Thank you very much! OK, let's take a question, Mel, from your little baby brother, Paul, who's in the audience tonight. Hi, Paul. What was your question?
Why did you have to beat me up when we were kids?
You always used to break everything, didn't you, though? You used to break all my toys. You were a right bastard.
Yeah. I won't complain, actually, about that. I did used to smash everything to pieces, like...
What did you do to you, Paul?
I can't really say.
What was it, wedges? Wedge you?
Chinese bird, Chinese bird, that's a favourite. Chinese bird.
Donkey rub.
What the fuck is a donkey rub?
Should I show him?
Yeah, come on.
You gonna do one on me?
Yeah.
Well, I've got to stand up. So take my jacket off. All right. All right.
Sorry, I feel bad now.
Kiss my back. Yeah, better. And
Oh, your hair smells really nice.
Thank you. And also hurt my bum a bit. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you all so much for your questions. Great questions.
After the break, I'll be trying to win one lucky audience member some fantastic prizes. First, though, I have to choose that person.
Melanie, we want you to pick the person that looks the most unsporty. So, if Melanie picks you, it means that you look like you're Chubby Spice or Lazy Spice. Bad times. But you do get the chance to win loads of fantastic prizes. Good times. Melanie C, off you go.
Stand up if you think you look like Lazy Spice, Chubby Spice, or you want to win loads of prizes!
Find out who Melanie chooses after the break. Welcome back to the climax of the Friday Night Project. Before the break, we asked Melanie C to choose the audience member who she thought looked most unsporty. Who have you chosen, Mel?
I have decided it's you. Come out. What's your name? Charlotte. This is Charlotte.
Come on down, Charlotte. It's time to play the Melanie C Big Fun Game Show. Welcome to the Melanie C Big Fun Game Show, where Melanie gets to play big fun games to win big fun prizes for Charlotte. Where is Charlotte? She's on the prize wheel. Hello, Charlotte.
Hello.
How you doing, my darling?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, aren't you glad Melanie picked you?
Yeah.
Now, do you suffer from motion sickness at all, Charlotte?
No.
You're going to be sick tonight, Charlotte, because we're going to spin the shit out of you. Charlotte, Melanie will spin you around whichever prize you land on. That's what we'll play for. If she wins the game, you win the prize. But before we play, tell us what's on the prize wheel. McFly.
Well, Justin, on tonight's prize wheel is a 32-inch TV from Price Run Friday Night Project His and Hers Pants.
Also on the wheel is a DVD player, a vacuum cleaner, and 100,000 Lebanese pounds. Because unlike Big Brother, we're not minted. Charlotte, let's hope you land on the TV and not the pants. Melanie, spin the wheel so we know what you're playing for in game one, my love. Go on, Mel. Hold on tight, Charlotte. Nice, Mel. Very nice. Oh, Charlotte, you've landed on cash. That means we're playing for £100,000. Don't get too excited, Charlotte. It's Lebanese pounds. It's about 30 quid. Melanie, you're one of the country's most successful female solo artists ever. But can you tell me which other successful British female artist, legend and diva is performing at Glastonbury this weekend? Mel, before you answer, love, here's Al with a clue.
Under the shit.
It's gotta be Shirley Bassey.
Ali, you're Shirley Bassey?
It's me, Alan. I'm Dave Shirley Bassey.
Congratulations. Thanks, love. Melanie, please spin the wheel again to see what you're playing for in game two. Go on, Mel. Nice, Mel. We're playing for the pants, Charlotte. Next up, it's the Big Brother question. Now, this week in the house, Jerry and Billy were discussing an important topic between themselves. But Melanie, can you tell me what they were talking about? Obviously, we've cut out the important words. Have a look at this.
Everybody knows everything, you know, and it's a pressure, like, fuck, I don't want to do that on camera, you know.
Yeah.
I like to I haven't done it yet. I can't, I don't know where to
Mel, for the pants, what is Jerry talking about? What do we think, audience? What was he talking about? What do we think? Listen to the crowd, Mel. Did you hear that,
I
Mel?
heard a few answers, but my favourite was shaving his balls.
Let's see if you're right.
Everyone knows everything, you know, and it's a pressure, like, fuck, I don't want to do that on camera, you know.
Yeah.
I like to shave my balls and I haven't done it yet. I don't know where to shave my balls.
Charlotte, congratulations, my love. You've just won some pants. OK, Mel, please spin the wheel again to see what you're playing for. Spin the wheel, Mel. She's still going, and it looks like she may stop on the telly. It's the television. Yeah. It would appear, Charlotte, that you've landed on the telly. Melanie, this is called the Spice Girls Megamix. We've taken two of your most famous songs and based two quick questions around each one. You need to get both right to win the telly, and you need to do it in just 60 seconds. Can we have 60 on the clock, please? Here we go. Mel, first up is Two Become One. We've taken the features of two of the other girls and morphed them into one face. Which two of the girls is this? Have a look.
Okay.
What do you think, audience?
Okay, it's brunette, so it's not Ginger, it's not Baby. Don't recognise myself, so it's got to be Posh Spice and Scaredy Spice.
Let's see if you're right. Reveal.
Yay!
Okay, moving on. Next question now. Al is listening to a Spice song. He's going to perform the dance routine that went with it. Just tell me which song it was. Al.
It's Stop by the Spice Girls.
Stop the clock. Right, you're saying it was Stop.
I'm saying it was Stop.
Al, is it Stop?
It was Stop.
Who really could be a Spice Girl, love?
Really?
Congratulations, Charlotte. You've won the pants, the £100,000, and you've won a telly. Mel, would you like to help Charlotte off the wheel?
Yeah.
Now, Charlotte, you can gamble what you've won for tonight's star prize. Tell us what it is, McFly.
Tonight's star prize is an all-action adventure holiday for two in Norway, thanks to DFDS Seaway.
Charlotte, it's a holiday to Norway. To win the holiday and the other prizes, all you have to do, Charlotte, is answer a question about Melanie without her help and with no help whatsoever from our audience tonight. If you get the answer right, you go home, Charlotte, with the lot. Good times. If you get it wrong, you go home with nothing.
Bad times.
What do you think she's do, audience? She's saying gamble? Yeah. She's going to gamble. Come and join me. Someone may laugh. That's all right. Charlotte, you've decided to gamble. Get this question right, you'll go home with all the prizes you've won. Get it wrong, you go home, Charlotte, with absolutely fuck all. Okay. The question is, what do the tattoos on Melanie's arm mean? Is it A, woman and strength? Or is it B, Viva Forever? Think about it, Charlotte, because I really do want you to win. No help, please, from anyone here. Is it A or B?
A.
Definitely A?
Yes.
You're saying A?
Yes.
Melanie, for the prizes and the holiday, is it A or B?
It's A! Well, that's it from us. It just leaves me to thank our guests tonight, my brilliant audience, and of course, Justin and Ali. Keep watching for Big Brother's Big Mouth, but now with their new single, Had Enough, it's The Enemy!